let's start with your reading, Sagittarius. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Make sure to check out the readings for all of your signs just to get a better understanding of your overall situation. Now, let's look into the energies around you and the upcoming events for you. Okay. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups followed by the Four of Cups. And when someone is impacted by this sort of energies, they're always looking for the next best thing. Right here, this is an energy that could be impacting you directly or impacting someone you're thinking about, someone around you. And right here, we see that they always want what they cannot have. They are having hard time committing with the Seven of Cups, never able to go for something and commit to it 100%. Right here, we see that this person is overall not happy inside because they can never find harmony. They can never be content. And so they're always looking for something, always struggling to find something. And right here, you might be inclined to think that this person is looking for perfection, right? Or looking for always feeling that honeymoon phase type of energy around them. But that's not actually what's happening here. What I see is that this person is looking for themselves into other people. And so you understand how that search is never going to take them anywhere because they're looking in the wrong place. And so this is the main energy. Let's see how it's going to apply to the rest of the messages. In the center of the reading, I do believe that we're actually looking at that person right there. Knight of Cups and Temperance. We see that this Knight of Cups is clearly someone who can be very romantic, very charming. And I do believe that this double personality that they have is really confusing you overall. Because this person can truly treat you like you are at the center of the universe. And then a minute later, their behavior has completely changed, has shifted into something else that you just do not understand. And given what we talked about up here, now you know why. This person has a tendency to be definitely a player, and not because they want to have actually a lot of people around them, a lot of options. They're just looking for something that they cannot find in other people. It feels like at times this person prioritizes quantity over quality, and maybe at times they do. But trust me when I say that there is something deeper going on here, which doesn't justify any poor behavior that this person might have towards you. But here we're just trying to look at the facts, understanding what the cause of the issue is. Right here, I see, you see the moon and the sun here and the person in between. It feels like they have this double personality, as we were saying. And they can really make you feel super happy. And then all of a sudden you're sitting on the couch right next to them and you feel alone. You feel lonely and you cannot explain why. This person might always be on their phone, might always be distracted by something. And overall, they don't feel present right there next to you, which is impacting the way you see yourself as well. You have no idea what's going on here, and you don't know how to handle the situation in the best way possible. It definitely feels often, or it felt in the past, as though this person was not in the room at all, not in the room with you. They were somewhere else, thinking about someone else, something else. And you see that right here, they are struggling to find a balance, to find harmony, serenity within themselves, but they can't. They can't because of these issues that we talked about up here. With temperance, you are required to have a clear vision of what you want to achieve. And of course, re-examine your priorities, which I do believe that at this point, their priorities are not really well balanced at all. Now, as far as you go, Sagittarius, in your focus position, Queen of Wands reversed. And overall, you're not happy in this. You feel sad to see a situation with so much potential, but yet is not going anywhere. You can see beyond this energy that they express, they put up sometimes, where they feel cold, they feel distant. You know behind that who this person really is. And let's face it, whenever they are their best self, this person can truly be your favorite person in the world. But at the same time, love cannot be in installments. Love should be somewhat of a constant, something you can rely on, something that you know it's going to be there. Otherwise, how is it going to grow? And so right here with this Queen of Wands reversed, I just see that deep down, you know that the situation as it is right now, it's not going to go anywhere. At times, maybe you find yourself being jealous, and you really do not like that. You want someone who is going to be there right next to you with their body, their soul, and their mind. Not someone who's always getting distracted by who is in the room or who is texting them. You want someone who's going to be there. And you do not want to compete with their friends, with other potential people they might be interested in, or even compete with their phone. And so this is where you are really realizing that maybe this needs some major fixing, and you are not sure now how to approach it. Now, a very interesting thing that I see in your past position, the Magician. And now I'm going to say something which maybe it's not going to resonate with you at first, but bear with me, because it might actually be the cause of every single issue that we are seeing right now. With the Magician in this position right here, I'm inclined to think that at some degree, you have manifested this dynamic right here. Deep down, perhaps you also like the chase. And I mean, Sagittarius are a very adventurous sign. You like adventure, you like to try new things, you like to always learn new things as well, to get out of your comfort zone. And I really admire that about you. But at the same time here, it feels like perhaps that need for adventure and for new things, it's taking you to a place where you are stuck. And for a very specific reason. This reason is that maybe you do not want to truly fall in love, to truly get into a relationship where you know that everything is happening as it's supposed to happen. And so you cannot find a way out of that relationship. Maybe you have a tendency to surround yourself with those people who you know are going to mess up at some point, giving you a reason to leave, giving you a reason to go for a new adventure, for trying something new, something else. Now, keep in mind that for some of you, I really feel it right now watching this part of the video and saying, oh, hell no, that's not me. But take a moment, meditate, look within, because sometimes these sort of behavior, they act in our subconscious, and they're very important to understand, to acknowledge. As everything, to solve any sort of issue, at first you need to admit that there is an issue. You need to realize that, and then you get to the implementation of the solution. But right now, what I see, at least with the Magician, is that maybe you are a very fundamental character into this situation, into this outcome, and maybe you don't know that you are. Okay, so if this is something that you want to change, you know, maybe you have an idea that in order to feel like you are on an adventure, that you have that honeymoon phase, that you feel that excitement to be with someone can happen just with people who you have known for a short amount of time. That's not true. If you find the right person, trust me, that type of energy will change in intensity, will transform, but it can still be there as long as you find the right person who's going to appreciate you and show you love and passion regardless of how much time you have spent together. As far as this situation right here with this person though, your strength position is showing the 8 of Cups. And so Sagittarius, now you need to walk away. You need to create some boundaries for yourself. And also, for some reason with this card, I'm getting a message for you that says, look for good people with a big heart. For some reason, this card wants to tell you that. And it's maybe because someone around you is like this, is someone very good for you with a big heart. Now, something here is confusing me a little. We'll have to look into it. It looks like maybe you already know this person. Maybe this is the person. But of course, there is a lesson to be learned right there. And we'll see what that is. Overall, Sagittarius, I see that you love hard. You really are one of those people who, when you fall in love, you will give your life for the person. You really care about the people that you have around you. And you need to find people who care about you as well. Not people like this who just never commit and never truly open up their heart to you. And so right here, you need to stop chasing and you need to focus on yourself. Shift that focus on you and prioritize yourself now. Supporting this message, judgment. Someone here is reevaluating a situation, a person, their own past actions. Obviously, I've seen this so many times. This person needs to lose you to understand how important you are. But this judgment energy is impacting the both of you. You, for the reasons we talked about up here and here. And this person, because of them losing you now, they're starting to realize that these games they were playing and that they thought they were winning, they're actually not winning them at all. They're losing. They're losing someone very special to them. So right here with the 6 of Cups, they are missing you. They're missing you like crazy. Regardless of the fact that you might have been apart for a long time or not, this person is truly realizing that without you, life doesn't feel the same. And so right here, there is someone rushing towards you, obsessing over you, Knight of Swords, coming in soon with an Ace of Cups, which always represents a person who is completely honest, completely transparent, and who is wanting to start a new beginning, start a new chapter with you. This is very intense emotional energy coming towards you, and we have to see if it's from this person, from this Knight of Cups, maybe a new chapter, or if this is someone new, someone who was waiting for you to get over this person, someone with a big heart. Look at that heart right there. And someone who is going to truly take you to the next level. So let's look into that Ace of Cups. Let's see who that person is going to be. And let's see what you should expect in the near future in terms of actions and events from this person. Also, let's look into how it's going to evolve in the distant future, how it is going to overall impact your journey. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Sagittarius, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. All right, Sagittarius, welcome back to your extended reading. And I wanted to turn the deck because at the bottom of it, we've seen this Eight of Wands. Clearly, someone is coming in with a purpose. And this is fast. Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands. That's an energy that it's going to revolutionize the landscape around you, the environment you're sitting in. This is going to be powerful for you. And I do believe that after you realizing maybe this behavior that we've seen with the magician, and after this person and your overall environment realizing what you stand for, now the events coming in are going to be completely different. And I see a huge smile on your face here and on your heart as well. New feelings, trusting that now things are going to change for the better. And so there is overall change here and a new beginning. Let's see what that Ace of Cups is about. Let's see what you should expect in the near future. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Okay, well, now we know who this person is. Yep. So, right here, what we are seeing is definitely something.